is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and for today I wanted to share some gameplay with you guys using Ant-Man, a character that I'm anxiously waiting to complete, because as of right now the only way you can get this guy built up is through the processor, and that is a slow, tedious grind depending on what your shield lab looks like. This could take you anywhere from 3 months if you're really only using all of your freaking materials from the shield lab and pouring it into Ant-Man and getting very lucky. It may take you 3 months after you initially get him, use a 6-star mega rank up ticket on him, and just grind the freaking processor like crazy. It may take you 3 months, or it may take you 3 whole years, depending on your luck. Honestly, I've heard people say they got it done in 3 months. I'm still skeptical, but if there is some proof out there that says it can be done in 3 months, then hey, kudos to you guys. For me, I'm actually strongly debating spending 40 bucks, getting myself a mega tier 2 ticket, and just calling it a day for him, Nova, and Blue Marvel, because I'm sick and tired of waiting for Netmarble to actually give us a clear-cut solution. However, for now, I wanted to show you guys what he can do at tier 1, because he is super freaking OP, one of the strongest characters in the game, regardless of whether or not he's at tier 2. None of the ultimates currently in the game need to be at tier 2 to be amazing. They're amazing at tier 1, and that's kind of why I don't just shell out the money on them right away to get them completed, because you can still do a lot of the same things that other tier 2 characters can do while these guys are still at tier 1. So it's kind of like you don't really need the tier 2 passive for them, but because of how strong they are and how much stronger they get once they get that tier 2 passive, it just makes you want to complete them, especially if you're a completionist like me. For this one, I wanted to show you guys how he performs in an entry mode, something that I've never done with him before. As you guys can see right here, this is what the stats currently look like for him. We have 110 for attack speed, 48% for critical rate, 165 for critical damage, 41% for ignore defense, and 49% for reduced cooldown duration. And as for the gears on my Ant-Man, this is what it currently looks like right now. As you can see right here, I have 15 on the first 2 and 15 on the last one, and the third one I have at 16, and that's just because I wanted to get some more skill cooldown to make sure that I get to that 50% cap. However, in hindsight, I wish I didn't, and I'm glad I didn't push any of the other gears further. And the reason why is it's not going to make that big of a difference to the character. The character is already incredibly powerful. All of the ultimates are. They have great survivability, every single one of them, and they have great DPS. You do not want to get started in their gears. You do not want to invest past 15 unless you are 100% committed to grinding the processor in order to complete them. And the reason why is you don't want to get them to like 18, 19 gears, and then you just get so frustrated of waiting and waiting and waiting, and then you drop a mega tier 2 advancement ticket on them, because then you just robbed yourself of a lot of material, a lot of time, and a whole lot of bios. And you never know when these guys may eventually get a uniform, and on top of that, it may be a premium uniform, and those premium uniforms cost like 900 bios for you to get them completely to mythic. Okay, so do not start the gears past 15 unless you are 100% sure that you're going to be grinding the freaking processor until the game dies or you die. Just my opinion to you guys. For me, I'm not gonna touch any of their gears past 15. I believe he's the only one that I touched, and after I did that, I was like, you know what, nope, not going any further. I need to see a clear-cut path before me. Otherwise, I'm just gonna think the only way to get these guys to tier 2 is the tier 2 mega advancement ticket. Okay, as for the skills, as you can see right here, everything is at 6, and to be honest with you guys, similar to all of the other ultimate characters, being Nova and Blue Marvel, these guys you can play with your eyes closed. Doesn't matter what rotation you use, you can still win 99% of your fights because of the fact that they have amazing DPS and amazing survivability. Ant-Man, no different. For me, I've just been playing around with him, and I generally just go something like 5 into 1 into 3 into 4, then maybe into 5 once again, and it's over. Maybe sometime I'll sprinkle in the 2 just because I like the animation, but like I said, you can play these guys with your eyes closed and they have so much DPS, and he actually has a good bit of CC on the 5 skill that makes it so that once you start with the 5, it's almost impossible for the enemies to escape you. It is like foolproof to play the ultimates, and I can see why they make them so difficult to attain and why they planned to get rich off of them, to be honest with you. When it comes to Anti-Man, you want to make sure that you go for overdrive, simply because of the fact that he gets a lot of attack speed. As you can see right here, the 3 skill gives him some attack speed, and the 5 skill also gives him some attack speed. So overdrive is the only ISO set that you want on Anti-Man, especially since he's a glass cannon. Glass cannon, same as Cable. Do not even consider anything else but overdrive. As you can see right here, I do not have an obelisk for him yet, and that's because I am only considering giving him a CTP of energy, and since I do not have a direct path of getting him to tier 2 without spending a good bit of cash, I decided I'm going to leave this open for right now. So yeah, with that said, let's go ahead and jump into Shadowland, and I'll show you guys how he performs against the gods of Asgard. Let's do it. Alright, so we can go 5-3-1-4, or we can go 5-1-3-4 and then 2, because the 2 is what you're going to use to merge back into the 5. Like so.
That's good.
The 3 Musketeers of Asgard. Okay, relax, bro. Yeah, goodbye Volstagg. This guy just slowly turned around. That tri-beam. Tien Shinhan. If Blue Marvel is Goku, that freaking beam there is essentially tri-beam. But I feel like calling him Tien is an insult, because Tien is just straight trash. Man's forever training and just forever useless. Where's Odin? Wait, Odin's already dead? Wow. I saw this man ran off screen and I was like, okay, I gotta watch for one of them slashes, and this man's just already dead. I feel so bad for him. Like, Odin gets no love, and I don't even need the power up anymore, but why not? Because it's more fun that way. And there you guys have it, man. Anti-Man, absolute beast. Let me know what you guys think I should do. Do you think I should bite the bullet and just shell out $140 with tax to get all 3 of these guys completed? That way I can give you guys some gameplay of them at tier 2, or if I should just leave them at tier 1 pretty much indefinitely until we see some kind of way to get them to tier 2 otherwise. Because to be honest with you guys, I use my shield processor to farm cards, and I don't intend to stop, because trading 5 and 4-star cards, multiple of them in fact, for 1 and 2 bios for these guys, as strong as they are, I feel like it's just not a smart decision. But that's just my personal opinion. There's way too much RNG involved. Not gonna play with RNG. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments though. If you have them at tier 2, let me know how you did it, how long it took you, that kind of stuff. But yeah, like always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace and love.